Our next honoree is a dedicated educator, mentor, and community leader committed to empowering others to discover and live out their purpose. Cameron Peters began his career as a teacher's assistant at Veritas Middle School before becoming fully certified and joining Bailey Middle School as a physical education teacher the following year. Over his 6 years at Bailey, he has worn many hats, serving as a coach for basketball, volleyball, and track, and as the school's PBIS coordinator, leading school-wide efforts focused on proactive behavior support, student accountability, and relationship building. In this role, he helped implement systems that promote positive decision-making, reinforcement expectations, and creating a supportive environment where students can thrive both academically and socially. Cameron's impact in education has been widely recognized. He was named Bailey Middle School's Teacher of the Year, selected as a top 5 District Teacher of the Year for Escambia County, and is currently awaiting district-level results with the opportunity to represent Escambia County's district at the state level. In other words, he is one of the top 5 applicants for this year's Teacher of the Year in Escambia County. I believe that announcement will be made on January 31st, so good luck. Fingers crossed for you, Cameron. Cameron founded CAMP, creating a meaningful purpose, a mentorship program with a self-developed curriculum designed to empower individuals to unlock their full potential through mentorship, motivation, and personalized strategies for success. Cameron continues to serve the community as the Guide Right Director for Pensacola Kappa League. They were your escorts tonight as you came in. It's a leadership and development program designed to prepare young men for success in college, careers, and life. In this role, he provides mentorship, academic guidance, and exposure to leadership, service, and professional development opportunities, and encourages character development, discipline, and civic responsibility. His dedication to youth development has earned him the 2024 Kappa Alpha Psi Brother of the Year Award, as well as recognition as an N-Weekly Pensacola Rising Star Award recipient. Cameron Peters, joining him tonight, are members of the Kappa League. We'd like to ask those young men to please stand as we invite our next honoree, Cameron Peters, to please come forward.
All right, so I got 90 seconds, and I'm gonna do my best to get through my speech without being emotional, because if you know me, I can be a little baby sometimes, but I wrote my speech down so I don't ramble, because I'll start preaching. But good evening. To be honored with the Living the Dream Award is both a blessing and a responsibility. Dr. Martin Luther King taught us that progress is made not through recognition, but through consistent service and collective effort. And I'm grateful to stand here as a reflection of the people and community who have helped shape my journey. I want to start by thanking my village. To my mother, thank you for being my first teacher, my greatest supporter, my inspiration, and my example of strength and faith. To my close friends and mentors, thank you for pouring into me even when you didn't have to. To my brothers at Kappa Alpha Psi, thank you for holding me accountable to the values of achievement, service, and leadership. Iron sharpens iron, and I'm better because of you. I also want to speak directly to the young men and parents in my Guy Right Kappa League program. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for allowing me into your lives, your struggles, and your growth. You allow me to be an example, but in return, you teach me daily about resilience, honesty, and hope. You remind me why this work matters, why showing up consistently, loving intentionally, and leading with integrity is so important. Watching you grow into the young man you are becoming is one of the most greatest honors of my life. To my fellow educators and administrators, this work is not easy, but it's sacred. Every day we choose to believe in students before they believe in themselves, and that choice matters. This award reminds me that living the dream isn't about titles or recognition, it's about purpose. It's about showing up, doing the work, and empowering others to unlock their full potential. My why has always been simple: to create a meaningful purpose in the lives of young people and help them see what's possible, even when the world tries to tell them otherwise. I accept this honor not as an individual achievement, but as a reflection of collective effort, and I promise to continue doing the work, serving, mentoring, and leading with love. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for allowing me to live the dream. 90 seconds.
Fred Levin Way, the Fest. It honors the enduring legacy of Fred Levin. Talk about a visionary. A visionary, civil rights attorney, community leader, a champion for justice whose life's work helped shape Pensacola's civic and legal landscape. This recognition reflects not only Fred Levin's extraordinary contributions, but also the continued commitment of his family and colleagues to the principles of service, equality, and community uplift. Fred Levin devoted his career to advancing justice, protecting the vulnerable, and using the law as a force for positive change. As a founding partner of Levin and Papantonio, he was widely respected for his courage, integrity, and unwavering belief in fairness for all. His work extended beyond the courtroom, influencing generations of legal professionals and community leaders in Pensacola and across the nation. Fred Levin Way Fest. It serves as a celebration of life, a life devoted to justice, as a collective commitment to carrying that mission forward. It stands as a reminder of meaningful change. It is achieved through courage, service, and a willingness to stand up for others. Rooted in that same value, championed by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., this recognition reflects the belief that justice and equality are best realized through action, compassion, and community collaboration. The legacy of Fred Levin continues to inspire individuals and organizations throughout Pensacola to lead with integrity and purpose. Fred Levin Way Fest honors not only a remarkable individual, but a lasting commitment to justice, unity, and service, the values that remain essential to building a stronger, more equitable community. Therefore, this community joins together to celebrate that spirit through that festival. Brenton Goodman has been a steadfast advocate for community engagement and civic progress, helping ensure that Fred Levin's commitment to justice remains active and visible throughout meaningful initiatives and public service. And we invite Brenton Goodman to accept on behalf of Fred Levin Way in honoring the legacy of his family.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Yes, my name is Brenton Goodman. For those of you who do not know me, I am the grandson of Fred Levin. It is my honor to be up here with you all today. I shouldn't be the one accepting this, to be honest with you. The man who started the legacy, my grandfather, Fred Levin, should be up here. We lost him just over 5 years ago. He was a man who really, I think, did a lot to try to live the life that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would have loved, one that treated everyone the same, one that made sure to lift up those that were not always heard, not always loved, I feel like my grandfather always tried to do that for everybody. And in order to really support that legacy, it was my mother, Marcy Goodman, it was my aunts, Debbie and Kim, it was my Uncle Martin, all of whom got together and with myself and our cousins all worked to create Fred Levin Wave Fest. I also would be remiss if I did not thank Ellen and Madrina, who's here tonight. Without their hard work, it would never happen. And Fred Levin Wave Fest, for those of you who are unaware, is a festival that we started 5 years ago that at this point has over 10,000 people come out. We provide free food, we provide free events, we have over 60 community partners come out who are nonprofits, who help the community, and we have them show off what they do for our community. And many of whom are here tonight. In fact, the first year we did it, when no one knew what we were going to do, we had Pastor Marcel Davis, who was one of our big supporters. We had Robert Hill, who had us on. We had Sue Strawn, who helped us. We had Lumen. We had the city, Mr. Mayor. We had so many people that were here helping, and many of you who are part of the community that came and volunteered, to my D9 brothers and sisters, especially the Kappa Leaguers up here, my Kappa brethren. So many people helped us. Yeah. So while it's me speaking tonight, I don't deserve this award or this applause. You all do, as well as the family itself. But we are graciously accepting it, and I will put it up on my mantle as though it's mine. Thank you all very much, and have a wonderful evening.
You know, because we are in this place tonight and we are celebrating and honoring Dr. King, and he was so about diversity and unity and everybody coming together. I know you heard Brenton mention, you know, his Kappa brothers, and it may have, you know, somebody may have gone, huh? Yes. Brenton is a Kappa. Can I get all the Kappas to stand? Kappas and Kappa leaders. Yes, Brenton is a Kappa, and that is the coolest thing. And what I love, you should hear his mother. His mother is so proud of him doing the stroll. And I have to hear Marcy Goodman talk about Brenton doing the stroll in his wedding. Your mother tells that story a million times, and I've heard it a million times, and I just absolutely love it. We go on. Our next honoree tonight. Jeremy Reeves is a young man. We're celebrating our youth tonight, too. He's a young man who stereotypically exemplifies the image of living the dream. Be assured, though, his character, determination, and resilience belie his age, and that undergird Dr. King's definition of living the dream. This Pensacola son and Pine Forest High School grad played at South Alabama, earning Sun Belt Conference Defensive Player of the Year in 2017. He went from undrafted free agent with the Eagles in 2018 to the Washington Commanders. Did I do something?
All the Crusaders in the house are getting upset.
And they said Pine Forest. Is it Kathy? They said they had Pine Forest on. Did he go to Pine Forest at any time? You don't know?
Hey, yeah.
AI. We're blaming AI. Dan Sugar. No, we're not going to blame Dan Sugar. We're blaming AI. With Pine Forest, we're gladly. Everybody's claiming. Jeremy, you're going. Everybody's claiming you. I'm claiming you. Okay, you went to my. Earning the Sun Belt Conference Defensive Player of the Year in 2017. Is that part right? If you had given me the papers like you were supposed to. Why do we get to Jeremy and we have these people?
Well, I'll take it.
He went undrafted, an undrafted free agent from the Eagles in 2008 to the Eagles in 2018 to the Washington Commanders, volleying from practice squad to active a time or 2 or 3. Then the breakout year 2022, earning a nod in the Pro Bowl. He is known for having kept the letters from when he was cut. He kept those letters and moved to the practice teams. Those were the times when he kept the focus that his dream was simply delayed, not denied. Delayed, not denied. Jerry has maintained and remained grounded in the lessons learned in Pensacola. Lessons shaped by mentors, coaches, teachers, and community members who invested in his success. But the thing that touched me the most as I was reading this was the fact that he kept the letters. Most of us would have not wanted to keep them. Dream simply delayed, not denied. Something for all of us to learn in that. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Living the Dream Award winner, Jeremy Williams.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My man.
First off, I'm gonna keep it 90 seconds, I promise. But I just want to thank God. Obviously, all those accolades and everything that was mentioned, it doesn't happen or start without, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. At the end of the day, that's where it starts and ends for me. And I also want to give a thank you to my beautiful soon-to-be wife. She's been a pivotal part here these last few years and just keeping me grounded through everything that I've been experiencing in life. But as I sit here tonight, I've seen so many people that really paid it forward for me to be in this position. Obviously, Commissioner Mayor, that's Coach Lumen to me. Chip Simmons here, I grew up 2 houses down from him and his kids, and I grew up playing with them as a child. And I see Ms. Bonner and Coach Trey, who was my first football coach when I was 5, and Ms. Monica, Coach Palmer. I see so many people that started this for me, right? They planted the dream for me as a 5-year-old kid. And so this is not just for just me, but it's a thank you to all of you as well. It takes a village, like Cameron said. You all have been my village. You all have paid it forward to me, so now I can pay it forward to the next group of kids that come after me. I think that's what makes this a beautiful thing, because at the end of the day in life, my mother wrote me something when she passed a few years ago that really stood out to me. It says, treat all people with love and respect, because you never know the impact it can have on somebody. That goes for anybody, right? So my challenge to you, everybody here, adult or anything, is it doesn't matter about the money or any of that. With these kids, invest the time. Put the time in, because these people that I mentioned and so many more put the time into me, and I'm not here without them. So thank you all. Thank you so much. The next group of kids after, I'm a living testament. I'm a Pensacola boy. It's possible, man. So thank you.
Y'all get up for NFL star Jeremy Reeves. I know Coach Palm and Coach Trey. Each and every day you get the opportunity to coach children, and you simply say to them, when you make it big, when you go to the NFL, you go to the NBA, come back, give back. Jeremy Reed came back and gives back. That's what makes him a real recipient of Living the Dream. Thank you, Jeremy. We love you. Original SYSA boy. When we started SYSA, he's original. He's one of the first kids that we ever had through the program when we incorporated. And he was loyal. He was faithful. And even when Chip Simmons was out of Ensley trying to steal him with the Broncos and money, he still stayed in the hood, even though Chip had more money than we did back then. And so I'm glad that you didn't sell out. We appreciate that, Jeremy. That's why Ray Palmer beat Chip down, just because of you. Just for a moment before Sue gives out the last two special awards. We've had a great alumni people who have received the award. Julie McQueen, Sue Strong, Quinn Studer, Robert Hill, many of you that are here, J.T. Young. But we want to just take a moment to recognize those who were living the dream, who got the award, who are not going on. And so if you just focus real quick to the screen. Miss Georgia Black, Jesse Spring Cynthia, Reverend H.K. Matthews, Fred D. Levin, Reverend John Powell, and because they sacrificed, these young people are able to participate. And thank you, Aaron Ball, for putting that together. And if you don't think that you're making a difference, if you don't think that someone's watching, your contributions, your legacy means so much. And to those families who are here, that your loved ones are gone, it means a lot to us, and we just want to honor them. And at this time, we're going to give the mic back to Ms. Sue for two very special awards.
Thank you. As we close out our awards this evening, each year we present a legacy award. And tonight we are so honored to present this award to an individual who has had certainly a lasting impact on this community. He is a respected community leader and former owner of WRNA Radio. It's a station that for years served more than a source of information and entertainment. Under his leadership, it became a trusted platform for community dialogue, civic engagement, and connection. It amplified the voices that too often went unheard, ensuring that local stories, concerns, and achievements were brought into the light. This gentleman understood the power of communication as a tool for service. He used his station to support local organizations to encourage voter awareness, promoting education, responding when the community needed help the most. His commitment wasn't limited to broadcasting. It was rooted in genuine relationships and a deep belief in the strength of community. In the spirit of Dr. King's legacy, he exemplified just what it means to serve with purpose, but more importantly, he did it with humility and compassion. Using his influence not for any self-interest by any means, but always for a greater good. For his lasting contributions to Pensacola, for his dedication to this community, for his service, for his unwavering commitment to uplifting others. It is truly, truly an honor, and I can't begin to, beyond an honor, that we present the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Award to none other than Mr. Robert Hill.
I don't think I really did anything. I just simply helped out the many, many people who did many, many great things to make this great community as great as it is. It served me with great pride to read stories about things that would take place in Pensacola, and Pensacola getting recognized all over the world. And I played a part in helping people like Commissioner May, Quint Studer, Sheriff Simmons, and many other those people out there who worked to make this city a great city. I didn't do anything, I just simply lend a hand. I tried to figure out how to do it rather than how not to do it. Amen. So thank you so much.
Our next award is the Award for Community Service. It honors an individual who does more than admire the legacy of Dr. King. They live it and truly live it. It recognizes a person who actively lives what he saw as a need to provide service, leadership, and unwavering commitment to justice and equality. Dr. King reminded us that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And tonight we want to honor a person whose life work actually answers that question, answers it with clarity, with courage, and compassion. This person, an attorney in Pensacola, has dedicated a career not only to the practice of law, but to the people and to the community they serve. Through advocacy, mentorship, and tireless commitment to fairness and opportunity, they have been a voice for those who too often go unheard, and they've been a champion for justice beyond the courtroom. This person's service is a reflection of the true spirit of Dr. King's dream, building a stronger community, lifting others as they've climbed, but always working relentlessly to ensure dignity, equity, and hope for all. Their impact, again, reaches beyond individual cases. It's seen in the lives that have been changed, the doors that have been opened, and the futures that have been made brighter because of each action they've taken in differences and service. It's been beyond any silence. They've been a voice. They've also made an impact by ensuring a legacy in their children. I personally had an opportunity to see this person as a mother take her child to a long-term care facility and teach her to volunteer there. This is a facility that doesn't normally have a lot of volunteers, a facility in a neighborhood where someone like her probably wouldn't normally go. This mother didn't hesitate to go there or take her child there and teach her to go into places that are different and make a difference. This is someone who works for a firm known to give back, and give back in a very big way. Her firm had made a very large contribution at Christmas time to make sure that children had toys. She very quietly, no fanfare, not seeking any attention, stepped in behind them. Year before last. and made a donation on top of that. A very large donation. No fanfare, didn't say a word, very quietly and very humbly did it. This year, a very large, sizable donation followed again. That's the kind of impact and service that a person makes, being a voice and a difference maker without seeking attention. Tonight, that person is being honored for that service, for that commitment to community and to others, not seeking it and not knowing they were getting it. We are honored to present the Martin Luther King Jr. Living the Dream Service Award tonight to Attorney Virginia Buchanan.
Goodness, I've already been crying throughout the evening, so pardon me. I love this event. It is inspiring and uplifting, and I see the work that these folks do and all that Mr. Levin did, and it really inspires me to do everything that I do within the community, with my clients, with my family, with my professional colleagues of trial lawyers. And I just want to thank you all for helping me be my best self. We all have to keep aspiring and striving and working to improve who we are and what we do. And we get that from other people. We feed off of that. And it's really true. If you're around people who are negative, who are selfish, who are cold, who are mean, that's what you become. That's what you're affected by. You have to go to those people who have the light, who have the hope, and who have the joy. And listening to the preaching tonight that we started with, wow. I mean, I wanted more of that. So thank you all. And Sue and Quint and Lumen, heavens, you all are in trouble. Thank you all, really.
Just so you're aware, Robert Hill and Virginia Buchanan, our last two honorees, they don't know that they're getting the awards. Our first ones they do, we notify them, but they have no idea that they're receiving awards tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our awards presentation. Thank you so much for your kindness and your patience. We are just so honored. And to all of our recipients tonight, thank you. We would love to have all of the recipients, if you would, to come up here. We'd like to get a group photo, if you don't mind. The rest of you, sit back, relax, and maybe don't sit back and relax, because we're going to have some music coming, and we've got some floor space here. This is where the partying begins. Get ready to dance and enjoy. We've got Alex and Alvin coming back. Time to party, right?
Time to party. Time to party. Give it up for our great host MC, Miss Sue Strong, the voice and the face of Pensacola. Y'all give it up big time for Miss Sue Strong, who makes this event. Miss Eubanks talks about holding somebody's hand, but we want you to dance with somebody you ain't never danced with when the music starts to roll. So don't leave. We got plenty of drinks, plenty of food. Make sure you enjoy this music and dance with the man or dance with the woman, Alex. Dance with the council person. Or dance with brothers. It don't matter. She won't remember. You'll be good. All of the recipients, please come. What? All of the recipients. Don't y'all leave us. When I wake up in the morning, love,
All righty. Okay, Vern, how we sound? Is it too loud or is it just right? Robert don't like interviews. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hey! How you doing? I see you. She got it. She got it. She got it. Come on. You got it. Come on. Ready? You gonna say something? Hey. Yeah, we're gonna do this one here. Get me from here on up. All right, Vernon. Light. Go back.
Can I play no, sir?
Vernon. You burnt. Is that good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we sounding, Vern? How we sounding? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to be here. I am Troy Mims with WBQP TV. And ladies and gentlemen, we are right here at the Brownsville Community Center at the Living the Dream 2026. And the Escambia County Commissioner, Mr. Luma May, always puts on a good one, don't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Living the dream is very inspiring, and it definitely encourages the right type of activity from the right type of people in our community.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know who this is. This is Chief David Alexander, retired of the Pensacola Police Department. This is history, ladies and gentlemen. He was our first black chief of police ever in Pensacola. So this is living the dream, right?
Yes, it is, and certainly I'm thankful today that I'm able to live the dream myself. And we stand on the shoulder of many that have sacrificed before us, and so it's time to speak words to inspire others to do the same.
Awesome. Absolutely. So tell everybody what you are up to these days in this wonderful retirement.
Well, one of the things, I still work full-time. I work in an Aging Disabilities Resource Center where we use a call center to help connect seniors with resources existing in the community and to get them assessed for services that they may qualify for. So I stay busy. I stay working in the church. I'm always looking for a way to show people the way to Christ, and also to use whatever resource we can to inspire others to seek the right path, because certainly there's a lot of things that will destroy and make life miserable in this world, but we're looking for ways to bring people into a better life. Jesus said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. So I want to be used by him as a servant to do just that.
That's awesome, Chief. Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're living the dream. 2026.
Absolutely. And certainly if you've ever been to it before, come and be inspired by not only the recognition that's given, but also the responses received for getting that recognition.
Well, I tell you, this is history right here.
Oh, this is history right here. This is a man that inspires. This is a man that inspires, and he actually inspired me. He inspires me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this guy inspired me. This is truly living the dream right here.
Yes.
Especially all three of these guys. They inspired me. And I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell everybody in the world who you are.
Robert Hill, formerly of Choice 93.7 and 980 WRNA. It's been a pleasure being here tonight among the people that are getting their awards and doing such great things for the community. And of course, with this gentleman here, the first black chief of Pensacola, Florida.
Wow, that is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Thank you.
This is an unsung hero. This is a person that did great things, not to get the recognition, but he did it because it was the right thing to do. That's what this event is all about, inspiring people to do the things that need to be done. And I thank you, Mr. Hill, for being that person that stepped up to do that.
Well, thank you for helping me.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind.
You was our rock. You was our rock. You was our rock. You was our holding pin. You kept us together. Put that there for us. You promoted us, pushed us, talked about us in a good way. You was the glue. You were the glue. He was the glue for the community. You were. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. You were the glue.
Your contributions also in terms of your legal contribution to this community and support of this radio station.
Thank you. I miss you. Mr. Hill. I miss him.
And he left some big shoes to fill. He left some big shoes to fill. So he's putting the station now. Those who come up and step up, I mean, they got some shoes to fill. It's about being informative. It's about letting the community know not only what's going on, but what are the solutions that are floating around out there? So he left some big shoes to fill.
I hope he's ready for the ride.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, this is history too, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Fred Gant, the first black attorney in Pensacola, Florida.
Not the first one, but one of the earlier ones. I'm just saying that I appreciate what Hill does. Appreciate what you, Troy, what you do for us also. It's a good night, good awards, all awards, young people, older people. It's a good mixture of awards, black and white, old and young, community, non-community. Great mixture. Luma did a great job. I'm glad to be here, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, hats off to Lumen. He did a great job. Thank you so much. Tell everybody how they can get in touch with you if they need your service.
Fred Gant, Turner Law. Call me at 850-433-3230. 850-433-3230. Attorney Fred Gant. Give me a call. That's the for probate. Estate planning is the key.
Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another Living the Dream. This is District 3 ECUA representative, my buddy, my friend, Mr. Larry Williams. How was the event tonight?
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, we've been Dr. King our whole life, and for him to be the highlight of a weekend really says what's good about America, what's good about Pensacola, and for the people we honor this evening, really says that we're getting it right. We're honoring the right people, and so I'm just glad to be a part of it. So thank you. And I often like to say, if WBQP is not in it, it's the wrong event to be at. And so we want to thank WBQP for always being here. Before I get here, always being here when I leave. So God bless WBQP and the work they do to make sure everybody who's not here gets to see what's happening in Pensacola. God bless you.
Well, I tell you what, on that note, I want to thank Mr. Vernon Watson. Say something good about my partner.
Well, Vernon is a hard-working individual who has been at this for many, many years, and he's making a difference. I know we do events in the community, and I know a lot of times it's more out of pocket than it is in pocket. And so when you come here, and you, like I said, when you come here, you see him here before I get here, that's time and that's money. And when you see him here after I leave, that's time and that's money. Not only that, the equipment and the quality of the product, it really matters. And so to that whole team, Vernon, Watson, and Troy Mims and the whole team, we really do salute you all for what you do, because you make the message even larger. It's bigger when you all come in town. And so I made the commitment in 2026. If WBQP's not there, I won't be there.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was ECUA representative Mr. Larry Williams. I tell you, District 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have my friend, the Pensacola mayor. Yes, my friend, Mr. D.C. Reed of Pensacola, Florida. I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, hello. What a beautiful night, beautiful day at the breakfast this morning. I feel like I've been hanging out with you all day. It feels like, and on Monday. So anyway, I'm glad to be here. I appreciate what you do as always. Be out here and spread the good word of all these amazing award winners and what they do for our community. So I just get to be an innocent bystander today and get to watch all these great folks that.
Being an innocent bystander.
Yeah. Normally I got to go up there and talk or something, you know. So no, I actually enjoy getting to appreciate other people, you know, eat my food, drink my Coke Zero, and do my thing. Exactly. But anyway, but again, thank y'all for what you do. A huge thank you to Lumen and Quint and everybody and Sue and for everybody helping put this thing on.
And also my partner, Vernon Watson,
the man, the legend over there. I already knew I liked Vernon, and then I see he had Saints jacket on. My respect has actually gone up 3-4 more pegs. So anyway, hey, but thank you so much. Thanks for what you do. All right, have a great weekend now.
All right,
I'll see you at the parade on Monday.
I'll see you Monday.
All right,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Pensacola finest, the mayor, Mr. and my brother D.C. Reed. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are right here. We are right here at Living the Dream. Yes, living the dream. Living the dream. This is a legend. Oh my God, we got all these legends We got all these lessons. We got all these things. This is what living the dream is about. And I want my cousin Freedom and Sunshine. Yes. How you doing?
Oh, I am simply marvelous.
Oh, you looking fabulous.
Well, you see, don't nothing get overflowed. Oh. Well, okay. Well, let me say good afternoon, everybody. Let me say, if you're not at this event tonight, you are missing something that's absolutely fantastic. And I gotta say this. I don't believe I've seen this many people in here before.
You're right. You're right. This has been the most attended
that I've ever seen.
I've been coming for the last 4 years.
But to see this, I think what this is showing us, it speaks volumes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think about with the theme this year, unity, right?
Yes.
So I believe this is all building unity with the community.
Yes.
And I think that's what we want, because every year is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I mean, I'm just excited to be here. I can't do anything but say, thank you, Vernon. And you know, here's somebody, I'm not going to say how many years I've been here, but
a true legend. Both of y'all are radio legends.
This year will be 30.
Oh my God.
I was only 25 when I got here.
Wow. Just before you go, tell everybody about your show and how they can keep in touch with you.
Okay, well, let's talk about my show. My show is Monday through Friday. It is from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock. And it is the most informative show on the Gulf Coast. I talk about everything that needs to be talked about. And what I also do, I want to be that voice that the community can turn to find out whatever it is that they need to know. Whether it is good, bad, or ugly, I'm going to talk about it.
And you talk about it.
I talk about it. And you see, but there's something else. I don't know how Vernon's going to feel about me saying this, but he and I are working on something that's going to take the community to a whole nother level.
That's good. That's good.
Why are we doing this together? We're not going to give the community what we think they want. We're going to give the community what they're asking us for.
Okay.
And that way, we know that we're filling the spot that's needed, that we are dependent upon us to bring them what they need. And that's what this year is going to bring. When we say about unity this year, not only are we becoming unified with the community and everybody in it, but even with our working relationships, we're becoming more unified.
More unified.
If we are working toward the same goal, why can't we work together?
That's right. Because there's so much division. I mean, you see that guy in that big white house?
Yep.
And what he's doing?
Exactly.
It's terrible.
Exactly. And I say it like this. The only way we're going to overcome that, we as a community got to talk about it. And when I say talk about it, I mean really talk about it. Don't invite me to your table and then I can't have any food. When I get to the table, let me eat. Thank you very much.
That's well said, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Sunshine. God bless you.
Thank you, baby.
I heard you did a good job in Santa Rosa. We had one of our people there with the camera.
Tow it up. I got to stand up and got invited to do another one.
I got the video. We sent our guy, our Milton connection. He was over there doing the video.
I saw him. I met him. But it was great. And I got invited to do another show.
That's good. That's good. That is so good. Congratulations. Keep up the good work in the community.
Thank you, love.
We love you.
Thank you. All right.
Love you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, WBQP is live right here at Living the Dream. This is Dr. Martin Luther King weekend. And this is my cousin. She been on radio for 30 years as well or longer. Tell everybody hello.
Hello, everyone. So glad to see everyone. Vernon, so glad to see my family and my cousins. So glad to see them and everybody. We just thank God for Pensacola and how you have blessed us over the years. I know we're not visible now, but I thank God for the 25 years I had at WRNE with Robert Hill and Vernon. I tell you, it's been a joy.
That's right.
And Linda.
And Lou.
And me and Linda, yeah. Oh my God, so many people.
Because you work with Mr. Robert Hill and Vernon Watson for how long?
That's 25 years.
Oh, that's a long time. And how many remotes y'all did? How many remotes y'all did?
Hundreds. 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 Yeah.
And that's true, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we all work together. And that's a blessing that the community is staying together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, it's so good to see you. And tell everybody what you up to in your retirement.
Well, in my retirement, I've been taking care of my grandbabies. I got grandbabies. My daughter gave me 3, and my son has given me 2.
That's good.
Yes, and I thank God for them. I thank God. Look, and Daddy's up on stage.
I'm gonna need an interview.
I gotta go.
Say hello. This is the #1 car salesman in Pensacola. Say something. We live on TV.
We are live? Oh, wow. Check her out. I'm sorry, I didn't want to. Oh, my God. Well, isn't this wonderful?
What's your name?
Governor Williams. Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to tell you congratulations.
Well, thank you so much.
Everything that you've done in Pensacola. My cousin, Paquita, oh Lord, she ain't cousin, you can't call her name. But you know, you have helped her and blessed her a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
And I thank you. Her dad's name is Henry Rankin.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Paquita's a Preston.
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for
Thank you so
watching out
much.
for those girls.
Thank you so much.
All
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you've done for everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
But I
Appreciate
can
you.
only talk that I know.
Yes, ma'am.
And I thank you.
Anytime. I love you too, babe.
Anytime.
God bless you. You hear me?
Yes.
Hey, man. And thank you so much, man. I'm on a run.
Yeah, but tell everybody if they need a car today, tell them what to do.
Yes, to get a car, of course, you can come see me. You can Google Governor Williams. You can go to sandysesson.com. My phone number is 850-313-5002. But of course, you can always go on Facebook. I got the biggest platform. You can Google Governor Williams now, so it's not hard.
There you go. I'm telling you, you can walk in, and I guarantee you're going to what? Ride out.
Yes, you don't need no appointments with me.
That's awesome.
And this is 2005, so I'm in-house.
That's awesome. I'm going to tell you, now he's not only a car salesman, but he gives back to his community. Yeah. He loved Pensacola. He loved Milton, right?
That's right. As a matter of fact, get ready. We the only one have a special MLK parade.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to be in Milton on Monday and Cantonment, right?
Right. I can't make the Milton one because I'm in the front of the Pensacola.
Okay, so you Pensacola this year.
And then I'm doing the Cantonment.
That's right, because you was in Milton last year.
You're right. Right. That's because they scooted it back.
So you're switching up a little bit. That's good. That's good.
So this year, Pensacola, and then doing Cantonment at 4 o'clock.
Well, that's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, look for the governor in the MLK parade, because he's going to be handing out some cash money.
Chicken. Everybody, yes.
And churchy chicken. I tell you, I love chicken.
Yes, we got we got 500 boxes of two-piece church's chicken.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you need to leave one of those with me tonight.
We're the only city in America. That's doing what we about to do Monday.
That's awesome. I'm going to look for you. Man, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.
And God bless you.
Thank you, Pensacola. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, I see my guy sitting right there.
Say something about Vernon.
Yes.
Something about my party.
Absolutely. I just want to say, I see you sitting over there. I'm going to let him know I'm going to see him Monday.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. God bless you. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, we are in the push. All right, go to the stage. Just let everybody know what they're watching. Oh, yeah, they partying up in here. It's the MLK weekend, baby. Tell people to come over and look. Okay. Okay. Well, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you got me? Okay. All right. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm putting them on the spot, but this is Pensacola's newest, hottest radio station owner. This is Mr. Peter. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being here and doing what you guys do very well. I appreciate being a part of this event, and thank you for doing what you do so well.
Awesome. Well, I tell you, man, I thank you for coming, taking your time out of your schedule, and I love the flow mat that you have. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know the station name is Cool 93.7 and AM 980.
980. It's big shoes to fill. The shoes that were created by Vernon and Eddie and Robert Hill. Very, very big shoes to fill. I just hope that we can continue the legacy and grow the station both technically and in terms of serving the community. So thank you for the opportunity, and love working with WBQP TV. You guys have a lot of history in this town, and we're learning from what you do. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and many blessings on you.
Thank you, sir.
And let's work together in 2026.
Definitely. Let's do a more involved interview at the station once we get everything worked out. About another 3 months, and then we'll be solid.
Awesome. God bless you. Thank you, Peter. Love you, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right. Oh, my God. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How are you?
Tell everybody who you are.
My name is Rose James.
Well, Miss Rose, I tell you, you're doing a great job with the MLK Cumulative Commission. Did I say it right?
You did. You did. You said it right.
So tell everybody what's the agenda for the remaining weekend.
Well, we have a service on Sunday afternoon at Zion Hope, and then we have the parade on Monday morning. Parade kicks off at 11, and we're going to end it with that.
Awesome. I tell you, we had an awesome breakfast this morning. Everything was so perfect. The house was packed, wasn't it?
It was. I've never seen that many people at the breakfast.
I don't think I've seen it, for the last 4 years that I've been coming. That was the awesome and the biggest crowd yet.
It was. It definitely was.
And I'm telling you, there were some hungry folks too.
They ate it all.
They ate all the food. And a lot of people said, well, we didn't get any seconds like we did at Little Rock. Yeah, Little Rock gave seconds. So what was up with that? They ate all the food. They ate all the food.
People there.
There was too many folks. That's what happened.
But that's a good thing that it was that many people there.
Absolutely.
That was an absolutely good thing that it was that many people there.
Now tell everybody the importance of supporting the breakfast for next year, how important it is for them to get a ticket and be prepared for the next 2027 prayer breakfast for the MLK.
So, you see, it sold out really, really early this year.
Yes, it did. So tell them how.
As soon as they go on sale, they normally go on sale in November. You need to go ahead and buy your prayer breakfast tickets. It's really a good program, and it honors our ministerial ceremony for the parade. So this morning it was kind of focused around Lumen. And so whoever is the Grand Marshal next year, the breakfast will kind of go around them.
Okay. Well, that's a good idea, especially who's going to host it. Who's going to be the Grand Marshal. Last year it was Sunshine.
Right.
And this year it is who?
Lumen May. Commissioner Lumen May.
Yes. I tell you, he's the one, ladies and gentlemen. Him and Mr. Studer is the visionaries and the ones who's putting on this great event for the city of Pensacola, right?
Right.
And we just humbly want to thank them on the behalf of Mr. Vernon Watson, my partner and me, and also the
Parade Commissioners.
We want to thank them, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Lumen.
For us to do it. It's really hard. I love it. It's hard work, but in the end, it's rewarding. So I like what I do.
And you do it wonderful with superb excellence.
Thank you.
All right. So any last closing words?
No, come and join us on Monday morning at 11 a.m. for the parade.
Now, what time they gonna be lining up? What time you want everybody to come? And what time it starts?
Lineup is going to start at 8 a.m. because the weather starts to warm up at that time, and the parade is going to start at 11. We don't want them to come early because it's going to be really cold at that time. But at 8 a.m. it starts to warm up.
Okay, well, super. And so shortly after 8 a.m., we're going to have the parade kicking off about what time?
11 a.m.
Oh, 11 a.m.
Yeah, we moved it up a little bit because of the weather.
Well, that was a good idea. And I want to thank, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank our finest mayor of all time, Mr. D.C. Reeves, for helping in that aspect, right?
That's right, Mr. Reeves. He's watching the weather for us, and he helped us in any way that he could.
And that's one thing about our mayor that we have. He's excellent in supporting us, our community.
Right.
Yes, he loves this community. All righty. So right now, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right, enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Troy Mims, and we are in the push. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
All right, so tell everybody your name and tell everybody what's up.
My name is Clarissa Schumo, and I help to, put the Living the Dream on. This is one of the...
And you do a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you. It's a team.
She is hard working.
Hey, this is what we do. It's all about giving back. Commissioner May has a great vision with SYSA and community, and this is like all of it combined. And it's just great to see the community come together, regardless of income level, nationality, all of that. This is what, when we talk about living the dream in MLK, it's all about all of us.
That's right.
And this is what this does, and I love that. And it's so empowering and energizing.
That's right. Well, yeah, come on. Now, all these ladies are dancers and they're partying. Hey, Jack.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good. Tell everybody they ought to learn how to dance.
That's right, they should. We had a great time. It was about honoring Dr. King. And
it didn't it?
Yes, it was about honoring Dr. King and the way that we love to honor people. It was just wonderful, just a wonderful tribute.
Yes.
So I enjoyed it.
Awesome. Well,
the recipients, how they give back. Oh my God. Like, this was just heartwarming. Heartwarming.
Yes, we got some really great people in Pensacola, so I'm just so proud of them.
And
awesome.
I take Ashley's charge seriously and to heart. That's how we should all live.
That's right.
Well, do you know that guy right now? That's Vernon.
All right.
And that's Amy.
I'm still working.
All right. Well, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
And I mean, you do such a good job.
Thank you.
Keep up the hard work, and let us know anything we can do.
Absolutely.
At WBQP and Praise TV.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, everybody.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, brother. Oh, yeah, my man. Now, this is I would say, the most activist here in Pensacola, because I'm telling you, he saved lives. A lot of people don't do the things he do. That's what makes him so special. So how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. Also, I'm a candidate for mayor. I'm running for mayor as well. Yes, sir. I am running for mayor. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's time. It's time. Yes, it's time.
Man, it's time.
It's time. And to me, I feel like with the changes that need to be made in the city, putting people first and not keeping people out of the decision making, growing the city without removing the people, treating mental health and addiction, treating everybody fairly. As long as Pensacola is on your address, no matter what color you are or who you love, you deserve to have a city to thrive in and feel supported. And that's what I'm bringing. And so I don't want people to get confused. This is not a run to save Baptists. We already did that. Now it's time to grow that and make it fair for everyone. So.
Well, I tell you, man, that is awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, he put one on me. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But I tell you, man, you got a lot to offer and to help. So we're gonna be praying and see what's up.
I sure need that. I need the prayers, all the love, and please visit Jermaine, 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 the number 4, mayor.com. JermaineForMayor.com.
Okay. Well, thank you, my brother. God bless you, man. Keep up the work. Good to see you again.
That's my man right there.
That's my partner, Vernon Watson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have my man, Mike. What's up? Good to see you, man.
What are we talking about?
Well, tell everybody hello and tell them what we're doing and tell them how good a time we have.
Okay, well, hello. We're at the hey, man. Commissioner May said it was the Motown Living the Dream, and I said, well, then I'm going to dress up for it. That's the way I go. But here's the deal. The Living the Dream is about building bridges and changing hearts for all people in our community and across our country. So I love this event tonight. All the great people that won awards. Wonderful. But what a special night, and had a lot of fun. Really did.
Tell everybody who you are that don't know.
Oh, my name's Commissioner Mike Kohler. I represent District 2. But I appreciate all the support. But the county's doing great things. And we're here to make the place better for everyone in Escambia County.
And you're doing a great job.
Yeah, well, thank you, Troy.
Yeah,
that means a lot.
I mean, every time I see you on TV, I know that you are making a push. You're making changes. You're not just,
Leaders love people.
Right.
And you love complicated people. You always fight. You always keep trying to fight for the right thing. And we have to fight for all of Escambia County, everybody, every community.
And I noticed that.
And District 2 is a very diverse district, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm trying to do what I can for the people of our county, and I'm proud of that.
I know Vernon Watson said you the best.
Well, I can believe why Vernon would say it, but you know the only problem I have with Vernon? He didn't get out there and get on the Soul Train dance, and I thought he had moves.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Vernon, you got to get out there and show us your moves next year. Hey, man, you guys are the best, and happy MLK weekend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. Thank you.
Bye, Vernon.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here live. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Tell everybody who you are. Come on around. Who you are. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Rodney Scott from Baltimore, but been living in Pensacola for 30 years.
All right. So what did you do, and are you retired? Are you actively now? What?
I'm retired, but I have my own accounting business and tax business, and I'm the head coach of Pensacola High School boys lacrosse team.
Oh, my God. You the legend I heard about. Oh, my God. The head coach at Pensacola High School.
This is my 13th year.
Oh, yeah. That is great. And you do, what, basketball or you do football?
Lacrosse.
Okay. Awesome.
Just lacrosse.
Okay. Well, did you have a good time tonight? Tell everybody how important this event was.
This is really important so that we can make sure that we remember where we came from and where we still got to get to, because we're not there yet. And as long as Trump's in office, we're going to have a hard time getting there.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Well, I tell you what, are you ready for the parade on Monday? It's going to be cold.
Well, I'm from Baltimore, so y'all don't know what cold is.
So, hey, we just going to put some clothes on and get on out there and do what we got to do to represent, right?
I'll be there.
That's right. That's right.
Take care.
Thank you so much. What a pleasure meeting you. My name is Troy Mims, and don't forget me now if you see me in Walmart. Come over and let me know if you see me in Winn-Dixie.
Go Morgan State Bears.
Oh, my God. All right. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. God bless. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Oh,
good,
my God.
good.
Come on around. Come on around. Look at that camera and tell everybody hello.
Hello, everyone, and I'm Bridget Brooks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, did you have a good time tonight?
I had a wonderful time and still having a good time. So proud of the honorees. And it's just a great opportunity to remember the contributions of MLK and all the people in our community who continue to live that legacy. So happy to be here to celebrate them.
Awesome, awesome. So did you join the Soul Train Lounge?
Are you doing the line dance today? I'm a Soul Train line dance supporter.
Well, I tell you, everybody, you know, I got to say that this is the biggest living the dream that I've seen. I mean, it's well attended, right?
Yes, it is. And people are having fun, and people are having a lot of fun, and that means a lot. I mean, it's a great opportunity to come out, celebrate the people, but just celebrate each other. So it's good attendance, good food, good fun, good cause.
Well said, well said. Also, the food was good.
The food was excellent, and the gumbo was everything.
And so, you know, food, drinks, you know, participation, all that matters.
All of it matters, and all of it was well done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And so you ready for Monday?
I am ready. I'm ready for Monday. I'm ready for the breakfast. I'm ready for the parade. I'm ready to celebrate the legacy all year long.
Awesome. Well, thank you, sis. God bless. All right. God bless. All right. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Deke. Tell everybody what's happening and who you are.
Hey, what's happening? This is Michael J., Pensacola, Florida's own. Just happy to be here tonight to witness such a wonderful program, and I'm just enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And if you didn't come out, you missed the treat.
You missed the treat.
It wasn't nobody's fault but yours. Yeah. And I'm enjoying all my good friends, and the Lord has blessed me to see another year.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank God for it, man.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yep.
I tell you, man, you've been hanging out for the last 3 weekends.
We have.
You noticed that?
That's right.
I mean, concert after concert. Now we have the MLK.
Just enjoying ourselves.
Enjoying ourselves.
And that's what it's all about.
That's
enjoying yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
And serving the community.
And serving the community. And that's what I love doing. So,
now, ladies and gentlemen, he can sing too. He can sing.
I thank God for it. nothing to brag on, but it's a mighty folk fraud. Don't praise his own fun, huh? So I'm just happy to be able.
That's the reason I had to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, anything you want to tell anybody about the MLK Final Day Monday?
Yeah, we're looking forward to come out to the parade. We're going to have a couple old cars in there. And we're going to put a couple old cars in there. And we look forward to having a good time. So come out during the MLK parade. And if you got to bring violence, leave it at home. So we're non-violent. We want to enjoy ourselves, the kids, and our community.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that is great, D. That is super, man. That's super.
Yeah.
Now, what you think about Mr. Hill getting that award tonight?
That was lovely. That was well organized, well deserved, and he truly deserved it. Yeah. Putting a lot of hard good work. It was good to see him tonight.
Yeah.
It's good to be able to see him tonight. In and out of town, but it's good. And I'm happy for you and your team. You and your
what you
team.
Think about old Vernon?
Oh, Vernon, my man. Me and Vernon from up home. That's where we get our cough medicine from. We get our cough medicine from up home. So, yeah. So, me and Vernon go way back. So, and we've been like two peas in a hole, and we gonna keep it like that. Yeah, we love to have fun, and I love being around fun people, happy people, you know. And you take care of my boys.
All right, I sure will. They at home.
Take care of my boys.
I love them. I wish they was with us, but you know how they are.
They're my boys.
All right.
And happy to you. Come on up here, my sister. Hey, this Mike.
Hey.
Happy
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I'll tell you, we partied.
Yes. Party with a purpose.
Party with a purpose. So tell everybody the purpose tonight and how the purpose was and how good everything was.
This has been amazing, a living the dream where you can celebrate this worthy cause. It is so amazing. It is so fun, and it's so purposeful. I think that's the thing that I love about it. Lloyd and I are honored to have been honorees in 2016, and so it makes a huge difference when somebody gives you that extra cheer to keep doing the work. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it was a lot packer, I think.
Oh, it was
well attended than last year, I think. What you think?
So we were at another event. It's our first time missing this since the pandemic last year, and so to be back is a beautiful thing. We will strive to never miss it again. And it's amazing seeing the work that other people are doing in the community, because oftentimes you're doing the work and they're doing the work, and sometimes your paths don't cross, or the work is being done and you don't see the people behind it. And so it's really beautiful that they honor the people and see in the likeness of Dr. King. Yeah, it's a worthy cause. Yeah.
And you know, I appreciate the awards he gave us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the awardees, the people that
So all of them were amazing, but one of the most amazing was that award that he did to Robert Hill. So how wonderful that this brother came here and made sure that the community had a voice. And so, you know, they are, as WBQP is the voice of the community, Robert Hill did that for radio for the community. And so it didn't matter if your voice, as Ashley said, one of the award recipients said that if your voice was a dissent, Robert Hill made sure that it was still heard. So he retired at the end of 2025, and after over 30-year career in Pensacola, and what an almost 40-year career in radio. And so, wow, okay. And so how fitting to honor him, in his retirement. You know, how beautiful.
All we've ever done is college radio. That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't this amazing?
Yeah. And so the other thing is he said it tonight, and I love to hear him say it on the radio, to figure out how to do it instead of how not to do it.
Oh my God, I want to remember that.
I remember him for a lot of things, but that is really powerful, and it resonates with my spirit. So when I think that something can't be done, his refrain, how to do it instead of how not to do it, shines. So it takes just as much energy to try not to do something, to do something. So how to make, as these honorees did tonight, this positive effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's make the connection about what Robert Hill said with Rem Powell.
Oh.
That we missed. Oh my God.
So the in memoriam piece, two people up there, especially this last year, Reverend H.K. Matthews, Reverend Hawthorne Conrad Matthews, and Reverend John Powell. And then the year prior to, Miss Georgia Blackman and her partner, Johnny Blackman. But especially these last two who really walked the walk. And so to see these stalwarts of men be honored in such a way is a powerful thing. Yeah. People who walk that walk, people who are part of that movement that we can touch because, you know, they dared to figure out a way how to do it. Yeah. So you're right, it's a through line to it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a dynamic couple. How you doing?
Fantastic. Glad to be here tonight.
We were just talking about the connection between Robert Hill and the late, great Reverend John Powell.
That's right. That's fantastic. Yeah, definitely John Powell definitely poured his life out for the community, and he has a great legacy of working with the youth, and so it's not just his children of doing his legacy, all the youth that he served over 30 years. Yes, it's really fantastic.
that they were friends too just adds a whole nother, yeah.
As us Alabamians say, 2 peas in a
I think that must be Burnt Corn, Alabama saying, huh? Baymanette.
Yeah.
Bruton, a little Bruton in there, huh? And a little Bruton in there. A little Atmo, not Atmore, Atmo. Well, this event makes a difference, yeah, and we're really happy to be a part of it.
Well, I'm so glad. Would you interview her? I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Okay.
And
come on, we got Miss Juanita Scott. We're gonna talk about this event. Miss Juanita Scott, who is in administration at Pensacola State. Why do you come to this event?
Because just an opportunity to reflect and really think about what it means to be still living the dream. To still living the dream. This is such an important community event, and when they come together, it makes you feel like there's hope for tomorrow. Like there's still more work to do, but you can be so enthusiastic while you're doing it. I mean, I just love it. I love the spirit of the room, the spirit of the people, the spirit of the community really comes together. And no better way than to do that than honoring those who serve this community and on the dance floor.
And you work with students every single day, so how do you think the legacy of Dr. King continues in higher education?
Oh, it's so important, and it continues. It has to continue. And you see it in our students, particularly not just in our students, but in the faculty and the staff and the administrators. It's every single day, one student at a time, one student at a time, one tuition at a time, one class at a time. If you have the willpower and the desire to make a difference in the lives of anybody that you touch, and you're planting those seeds on a continuous basis, without regard to who's reaping those seeds, it just does the community good. It does you good, but it does the community good.
But we were just talking about Robert Hill, one of the recipients of the Community Service Award, and he always said, figure out how to do it instead of how not to do it. Yeah. What do you think Dr. King would say about how we're doing this today?
I think he would be pleased with just the attitude, because there's always somebody who's against something. You're anti this, you're anti that. Well, Dr. King, his dream was about being for something, having that vision, being for a united community. And I think that, the legacy of particularly people like Robert Hill, I mean, come on. I mean, his legacy is already sealed. And that's what it's about today, is building the legacy, building upon the legacy that has been placed for so many people who have come before us, who are here now, and who will be here tomorrow.
Well, thank you for what you do every day for students every single day, and then to come out and party and celebrate. Will we see you here next year?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. That was Juanita Scott with Pensacola State College, and we're so excited. So next we're going to have Reverend C. Marcel Davis with Adoration for a New Beginning. You are here partying. You have been a recipient of this award. How important is this for you?
It's very important. Robin, I think when I received the award, it made me say that there's still work to be done to help unify this community. And Pensacola is a great community, and it's more that unites us than that divides us. And what has been a concern in mine and my service work is the hemorrhage of talent that we lose out of Pensacola. So with that, I wanted to make sure that my mentorship that I was doing with the young people was making an impact to drive them back home with their talents, to go off and see what the world offers, but then come back to help Pensacola be that strong place. And it's been a lot of opportunities for a lot of people here, but I had to make sure that they understood that living the dream means you give back. And the good proverb says that a generous man will always prosper. Yeah.
And it was really amazing to see the young people that were Miss Ashley Armstrong, the coach, the young coach Cameron Peters, Brendan Goodman, Jeremy Reeves, the professional NFL player. So many young people were. And I don't want to leave out Aaron and Steve. Right. They're young-ish. They're gonna get me for that. Absolutely. But to see, especially those younger people doing the work, as you said. So is that a good way to stop the hemorrhaging?
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about a couple of those. Ashley, when she first started coming to the church as a college student,
she's one of your church members.
She was so organized, So she calls me Pop still, but to see her, and I spoke to her life one Sunday, greater things are going to come for you, but they're going to be here in Pensacola. And so now she's back home, running a very successful law firm. Jeremy Reeves used to play with the other young men that played at Catholic with him, and so he would come to the church. So even tonight, I said, "Do you remember?" He's like, "Of course I remember you." So it's like to see the vision that we speak into them come to pass, and just to see them achieve. Even with Brenton Goodman has just been a well-raised child to come out such of influence and power. You can't meet a more humble person. And I would always tell Brenton, your humbleness is what's going to propel you to greatness. And so to see what they're doing with Levin Way has just been outstanding. And then I can speak on Steve and Irma. Great people. You can't find finer people than them. And for the fact that she stepped out of a major financial firm to start her own financial firm, I call her and him Faith Team. Yeah, that really is a faith walk for them. And then to be rewarded for that, they both give back selflessly in the community without any fanfare, because that's the work that they want to do, and so to be rewarded. So next year, what would you like to see here next year? I mean, this event has been absolutely amazing. As we close out, what's the last thing you want to see? The last thing I want to see is that people support these efforts in whatever kind of way that you can. If sometimes a kind word means so much. And so Lumen and the SYSA staff does such a great work, but we in the community that might not be involved in youth sports, if we see a child and point them in that direction, or we speak a word there. So next year I would like to see in this event the same thing, but I would like to see more people, even if you don't come to this event, encourage people and support this event. And say for instance, there's something I do to little league teams is I go out and buy cases of French fries for them, because that's how they make their profit.
Well, thank you, Reverend C. Marcel Davis, with Adoration for a New Beginning, and one of the award recipients in the Times Past for Living the Dream. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let me get my drink.
Councilwoman Teniade Broughton with the City of Pensacola City Council. Thank you so much for being here. You're an archivist, you're a historian, you're a researcher. What would you say that Dr. King is saying about living the dream today?
Can I be honest?
Very.
Okay. I think Dr. King would be like, what are y'all doing? Get it together. But events like this remind us that we have to get it together, that we have to live the dream. And by doing that, we actually have to live in honor of what the people who made steps before us done, and live that way. Live like we know better. The people in the 50s and 60s, 70s, people before us.
Two of my favorite women.
Oh, Lord. They had to work in a way that we can't even imagine. And because of their hard work, do we have the ability today to just relax and have the rights made for us?
I think it was, I appreciate your point, I think it was interesting how we had the different generations getting awards today. So you saw somebody like Virginia Buchanan and Robert Hill who are on the other, upper age. And then you had the young ones like the NFL player and Cameron Reeves, the coach, the young lawyer, Ashley. So you saw that generation difference still doing the work.
And exactly, even with Cameron, they didn't just wake up one day and decide they were going to do what they do now, and it was just an easy way to walk through. Even the athletes, they had to fight. Everywhere you have to fight and you have to kick down the door. Or somebody did that for us,
and now we're able to walk through the door. So we have to be thankful.
Well, thank you for your public service, and thank you for being here and supporting Living the Dream.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
for living the dream as well, because we know all that you're doing.
I think we're going to have Miss Carolyn McCray and Mr. Carlton Charles here. Carolyn McCray with the Martin Luther King Commission and Carlton Charles with the Chappie James. How important is it for y'all to attend, and why was it important for you to attend tonight?
I just love it. I come every year if I could, yeah. I just love it. It's a beautiful occasion.
You've been working a long time with the different Martin Luther King Commission in Santa Rosa County and now Escambia County. Yeah.
Over 20 years. Yes.
And somebody who is living the dream, Mr. Carlton Charles, and with the Chappie James. Why was it important for you to be here tonight?
It's important, to show support for it, and it's something that we should all do. It's just something that's, what I'm concerned, is required.
And you're getting ready to celebrate the birthday and with the gala for the Chappie James Museum?
It's going to be February the 28th at Corrine Jones Center.
Yeah, the museum has had a long history of celebrating this great man in our history. What did you think that Dr. King would say about Chappie James? Had the two ever met, what would you think they would say to each other?
To Chappie James?
Yeah.
About Chappie James? Well, actually, I did meet Chappie James when I was a 12-year-old kid. Yeah, so I was pretty impressed by it.
And what do you think Dr. King would say about Chappie James?
He would applaud him for his accomplishments and so forth. The man was a great figure considering the things that he had against him. The man came up during a time when I can remember as a teenager when he was not thought of in a positive situation. But the man did what was required. He did what he needed to do to lead the way for other young men. And it turned out well.
Well, thank y'all so much for being here, and thank you for the work in the community that you do on behalf of the Martin Luther King Commission and on behalf of Chappie James. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Next up, we're going to have Mr. Brian Wire with the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Brian, for being here.
Hugs.
So, living the dream. Were you an award? You were an honoree?
No, I was not.
No. Well, hint.
One day.
Well, you're doing the work. So.
I'm still so young, 25 years old. I gotta make sure I age back.
We're the same age.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the question I've been asking everyone: why was it important for you to be here tonight?
It's really important to honor all the people that received awards tonight, but also to live the dream that Martin Luther King had. The dream that he had was all to be together, get a chance to grow and learn and build a community together, and that's what the dream that he has. And tonight was definitely it.
Yeah.
Amazing people from all sectors of life, all colors, creeds, religion. It was just an amazing event tonight. Had a wonderful time. And seeing you on the dance floor was worth coming here along to watch you dance tonight.
Well, I put my knee brace on and come on out.
I got some Bengay for you if you need some, because I may need a little bit too.
I will. Now, you work with economic development, and one of the last things that Dr. King did before he was unfortunately assassinated was the Poor People's Campaign, and really trying to make sure that everybody had the opportunity to become part of the economic development system. How important is the legacy of Dr. King to the work that you do?
When I researched Dr. King, I thought about a lot of the things he did in the community. One of the first things he did was the boys' boycott. And economic development is so important because without money, without resources, you can't go to the next level. And it's so important what he does to make sure that our economy can raise. To be honest with you, right now, economic fairness is definitely at an all-time low to me, I think, what I've seen personally. And now's a chance for us to excel and exceed in those areas. But living his dream and meeting other people and making those connections is what we need in our community.
I thought it was really amazing to see all of the different people here tonight. So when you talk about connections, that you see people from public industry, from private industries, from public service, from the person on the street, retired people, educators. It was really amazing to see everybody come together, older, younger.
I always see, we're standing in line to get inside the building, Quint Studer, Bell Bear, all the people that necessarily are leaders in our community money-wise, they were right beside all of us standing in there in line. with the people in the community, elected officials, all sitting in line together and talking and getting in the building. We're all on the same level when it comes to that ability to get involved in the community.
Everybody is great because everybody can do something. I think that's, I just paraphrased one of Dr. King's quotes.
Yeah, you learn from everybody what's out there. You learn from people that are doing the working in the community and working on the ground, those who are leading the organizations. That's what it is to be equitable.
So, this is your, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th time coming to this. We'll see you next year.
I'll definitely be back next year. I hope to be involved next year. I want to make sure I try to sponsorship and support it any way I can. Lumen May and the whole entire group that he has involved with this is amazing. It really does. It's very unique to our community, and I encourage everyone to come out next year to be involved with this.
What would you say to the person who's talked about sponsorships and things like this? So you can buy a ticket, but those sponsorships are important also to make sure that the foundation is laid. What do you say to those businesses who are sort of on the fence about sponsorship?
You know, I say this is your best way to market your business and your best way to meet with the community and be involved with them. I mean, sponsorship's important, but buying those individual tickets is also a part of it. Each year you can grow. Buy a ticket one year, buy two the next year, buy a table the next year, and then one day eventually sponsor it. And Lumen, Commissioner May and Lumen, they do a great job of honoring everybody that's a part of the process, not just those who can afford a one ticket or those who can afford a whole table.
I think the other thing that I liked about it was that they had a lot of young people here. The Young Kappa League gentlemen were here, and you saw some younger people here. So I thought that was really good to see. So how do you try to get young people involved in economic development or in the entrepreneurship?
Well, they're our next generation. I mean, I have 3 kids myself, and my goal for my kids is to do better than I can one day. And the only way you can do that is by putting in the right values and instilling the right behaviors in them, because they are our future. If our kids don't do things and our youngsters don't do anything, we're going to die as a society. We got to invest in those ones who can change things. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I want to let my kids know what I've done wrong, and hopefully they can not have those same problems.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Brian Wire with the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. Thank you so much for
thank
being
you for
here.
your amazing dancing skills, Robin. You are quite the phenomenal dancer. Dancing with the Stars, 2027. Robin Rashad.
This is what I love. This is what the music and the movement. Those are very important. That's right. We're going to get Commissioner May in here and the director of the Southern Youth Sports Association. Thank you so much for the vision. Thank you so much for laying the foundation, and thank you so much for this amazing music.
Oh, man, those guys are great. I mean, Alvin and Alex. I mean, I saw Alex over there. I'm going to try to get him over here to do an interview. But it was great. It was great to be with WBQP, with Vernon and you, Robin. Every year I think you've been there. You were a recipient. I mean,
1 year.
When and have Robert Hill come back and Sue Strong and all that. I mean, what a great night. And we just appreciate everybody being here, man. It was a great night for Pensacola, a unity. We recognize some young, aspiring professionals who are just going to do great things in this community. So, again, this is what MLK is about. It's about red, yellow, black, and white, all precious in God's sight.
And I think the beautiful thing is how you show the growth year over year, not only in the attendance, but in the quality of it. It just gets better and better every single year.
Every year, man, we sell out. We don't really advertise. We don't market, but we sell out because I think people genuinely want to come out and fellowship and celebrate. So it's a great day, Robin, and thank you. I mean, thank you for your leadership. And, for me, to have former Living the Dream recipients like Georgia Blackman, H.K. Matthews, Reverend John Powell, John Dangley, I mean, all those who sacrifice, and to me it's always an honor because Robin, you and I are out here in this fight, but we stand on the shoulders of giants, and I'm just blessed to stand on the shoulders of giants.
And I know Reverend H.K. Matthews was really important to you, not only in the community but in your family too, so we just really appreciate you celebrating him.
Exactly, and could not have done it without my music director Chris Snow. I mean, he did a great job, and I'm gonna let you interview him, and I'm gonna go get Alvin while we're doing it.
Chris, this was amazing, and to see, I mean, the quality, I was just telling Lumen, year over year, the quality, and so how did you put this band together? Because, I mean, we know you from the community, you've been in music a long time, and on the national stage, so how do you put this band together to bring it back to your hometown?
Well, Real People, Real Music was the start of everything. Shout out to Dr. Carl Lewis, who was basically, I was a student under his teaching and singing things, and so every year he called me since 2016, 2015, sorry, to start doing this just as a bass player. So I would just sit in the back and like, you know, learn the ropes, as you say, you know, learn the knowledge. So when my time came, you know, and, you know, shout out to Commissioner May, the man behind it, you know, was living the dream. And so when he asked me like, hey, I need a musical director, can you step up and do it? I was like, not a problem. I'll make this my new baby, as I would call it. And so it's been amazing just to sit behind the scenes and pick everyone's brain to see how it looks on paper and to how it plays out. And so, and you know, the community of Pensacola, born and raised, so I've always been around good music. And you know, they always say, you know, the old saying is, if you ever want to know how good you are and all that, your hometown will let you know, you know. And so I'm just blessed and fortunate, you know, born and raised Pensacola, Florida. Shout out to my alma mater, Pensacola High School Tigers. You know, hey, my blood bleed maroon and gold, you know. So
talk about the two lead singers.
we have actually two good friends of mine, and actually Alex Harris started out with me. With Dr. Carl Lewis. He started out with me with Living the Dream, the Motown band. And then so now, you know, pushing it forward, I found my new brother who I've been working with since 2018. Grammy nominated singer-songwriter. You may not know his face and all of that, but if you heard his music, he's wrote for for Joe, the TV series called Ghost. You know, he wrote for that. A lot of people like Trinity 5E7, right, Dietrich Haddon, the new guy that's on the road now, Michael Lee, Darlene McCoy, so many others, Ruben Studdard, Layla Hathaway. Yes, he's a great singer, songwriter, and one heck of a bass player himself.
If you write for Layla Hathaway, you have to know how to write.
Oh yeah. So he's Alvin Garrett is an amazing singer, amazing friend of mine, brother. And so I was like, you know what? Someone paved the way for me. So, you know, hey, let me bring new faces into Living the Dream and keep it fresh, keep it going. So now, yes, believe it or not, me and Micah, we've known each other for years, but we really never crossed paths until about 10 years ago when we used to work together at a church, Inglewood Missionary Baptist Church. Shout out to the Watsons and my favorite pastor, I call him my forever pastor, Dr. Larry Watson Sr., God rest his soul. So we worked together then, and so now just coming back now, we went our separate ways and come back together. And now having Michael Rowland on the stage, it's just like, it's like Batman and Robin, Kobe and Shaq. And so, you know, it's all amazing, you know, just having that on stage. And, you know, like I said, keeping it fresh, keeping this thing going and keeping it alive, you know.
What have you learned? Because as Sue talked about, Sue Strawn, our amazing MC and host, what have you learned about the music and the movement since you've been doing this?
I've been learning that basically, So I've learned that, hey, basically the music and the movement, this is what it's all about. It's all about, you know, keeping the movement going, keeping the you're in our camera shot. You're in the camera shot. That's Pensacola for you. That's my boy. Yes. So the movement for me is all about, we won't stop. We will keep going on, even if we have to go on by myself. And speaking of going on by myself, my friend is here, Grammy nominated singer songwriter, and again, one heck of a bass player who I really learned from. My big brother, Alvin Garrett.
Yes. Garrett, thank you so much for being here and just for showing your professionalism, your passion, your love for the music.
Yes.
Your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
Didn't know about your musicianship, but your vocals are just absolutely. And then to be Grammy, Chris mentioned some of the people that you had written for, including series Ghost and Trinity, as I call them, Trinity 357.
That's right. That's
Dietrich Haddon.
Yes.
So you have really seen the world from this national stage with American music.
Yes, absolutely.
So why was it important for you, being on the national stage, to come here to little old Pensacola?
Listen, I am a southern country boy, preacher's kid in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Dad was a coal miner, taught me all about faith, hope, love, and said that if you dream and you work, anything is possible. So there is no big thing for me. It's always small. It's always humility, and no matter where you go and what you accomplish, you got to keep your feet on the ground as you reach for the sky.
So even before you knew about Dr. Martin Luther King, your father was telling you to live the dream.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Alvin Garrett is his name.
Okay.
I'm Alvin Garrett Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was blessed. Shout out
Garrett.
to my dad, who taught me about the greats like Martin Luther King, but who demonstrated what faith and civility and humility was like as a man in the home.
How do you see yourself passing this musicianship, your vocal performance, these lessons that your father taught you? How do you see yourself passing that along, those lessons along to the next generation?
Well, the most powerful tool for me is with my pen and with my voice, with the songs that I write, because music is so powerful. It can transcend time. It's evergreen. And when you write songs that have motivational lyrics, inspirational lyrics, you never know when that song is going to reach somebody at the time they need it most. And so even if I'm doing R&B music, it's still motivational, uplifting, and loving.
Yeah.
And with my gospel music, of course, we're reaching into the heart and guiding people towards our Father.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Alvin Garrett, Grammy-nominated, Grammy Award. We're just going to say award.
Let's get it. Yes.
We're going to claim it. Thank you so much for bringing your talents to Pensacola.
Thank y'all for having me.
WBQP-TV, we're so grateful. Thank you.
Thank y'all for having me.
To just see you work.
Thank you. And I'm coming back. This is the first of many times.
Yay. We'll see you here next year.
Absolutely.
First interview is right here with WBQP.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Grammy Award winning.
That's right. I like it. Next year.
That's right. That's right. I said it here first. That's right. That's right. Next, we're going to have Mr. Adrian Wire. Do you prefer Adrian?
Adrian's fine.
Okay. All right. So you have been, we know that you're with the Lakeview Center. You have been volunteering with so many different organizations around town. We were talking about, I saw you work with the EPA the other night, with the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. How do you ensure that you continue to give service like Dr. King challenges to?
Well, coming up in a period where when I was a child, there was segregation in Pensacola. A night like tonight means a lot to me. I mean, somebody said tonight, holding hands and the whole bit. I was living the dream. This was a great night. Lumen throws a great party. We did some awesome dancing. This lady shaked her tail feathers, let me tell you. If there's a video out there, y'all need to put it on the TV. But it's all about the community. We've done a lot of work. We've made a lot of advancements, but we still got a little ways to go. As a native, a Catholic coming up through Pensacola, I just want to say, Robin, you have been phenomenal in bringing to light the minority culture. So I appreciate and thank you for that. And like I said, we still got a ways to go, but this lady's going to get us there. Yay, way to go, MLK Day.
Teamwork.
See you at the parade.
Teamwork. Well, and that matters too, so let's talk about that, because you lived through a lot of what the dream was, and for a lot of people it was a nightmare, but you have lived through it. So how does it feel for you to be on the other side of that?
Well, it's great for my children and my grandchild. They are getting to experience things that we didn't get to experience, and that was the whole dream, right? It wasn't going to happen in my lifetime necessarily, or my kid's lifetime, but now I'm seeing a whole difference.
I remember having a conversation with you, how proud you were of your daughter that's working for one of the grocery stores, and you talked about her journey, and so how she really made that leap of faith out to do that.
Yes. Publix, the company she's working for, is still great, a great company. Like I said, she's getting to interact with people and share the message, share the dream, and have a positive image about the races, different races and interaction. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's Adrian Wire of the Wire family, famed here in Pensacola, and so we're so grateful. So thank y'all so much. The viewership of WBQP TV, we could not do this without you. Thank you so much for coming live to Living the Dream 2026. This is the 14th year, I believe, 13th to 14th year. And every year, as Commissioner May said, it gets better and better and better. And you, too, can be a part of it, not only as an attendee, but a sponsor. You can be a part of it by ensuring that young people know about this, and then you can nominate someone to receive an award for living the dream, too. So on behalf of WBQP, I'm Robin Richard. Thank you so much, Vernon Watson. Thank you so much, Troy Mims, and all of the WBQ family. We love you. Good night. That's a good song to go off to. Hey.
You're watching Praise TV, the Praise Channel, Pensacola Urban Network.